What's up, dude? The review I will be doing this evening is a late one. I apologize. I'm not slipping back into my old ways. This week just got on top of me. But the review I'll be giving is Can You Ever Forgive Me? Can you ever forgive me for this late review? I'm sorry, okay? I'm a terrible human being. I apologize. But this one opens with Lee Israel being fired before throwing back a drink and then introducing us to her life and the hard times that she's fallen on. A small cast for this one. Melissa McCarthy honestly blew me away with a more serious performance. Her performance is nuanced and emotionally driven and just utterly brilliant. And I think she is a strong contender for Best Actress this year at the Oscars. However, McCarthy's performance would have lacked the gravitas were it not for Richard E. Grant playing her shady sidekick. Grant also gives an admirable performance. The two just really riff off each other extremely well. Just really great casting. The story is just so wonderful for this. It starts strong and finishes off in the same way. It's presented so well that within 20 minutes we have met our main protagonist and are already rooting for her. It also helps that Israel is so relatable as a woman who is struggling with everyday life and prefers the company of animals to other human beings. I relate to that last part, I think, at least. The story is slow burning, but it's written so well that as an audience member, you feel every emotion these characters are feeling, the panic, as well as you realise that the authorities are closing in. Just a really cleverly written and well-presented story. The film is also rather funny. It offers a lot of charm and chemistry between our two main protagonists. It's no surprise that McCarthy brings the laughs, but surprisingly, Grant also offers a little humour and cheek to proceedings. It's not a hilarious film, but it'll have you smiling and chuckling to yourself. The setting of the film also really worked for me. New York, has been used in films many times before, but in particular for this film, I felt it really perfectly matched the tone. I'm not sure if it was the scenes with snow falling outside, or the many scenes that took place in a really cozy looking bookshop. Whatever it was, it just really appealed to me and really worked for me. The soundtrack also helped with the time and in which the film was set and the feel of this film. Lots of smooth old school jazz and the like, which I just really appreciated. And the only thing I really learned from this, is that you never really know what's real and what's fake. So just have your wares about you, so you don't get conned. So there's my very quick review for Can You Ever Forgive Me? I just jumped into the two most important questions. Question number one: would I recommend this film? And I definitely recommend this film. If you're looking for just really great Oscar-nominated films to watch this Oscar season, this is definitely one of the top ones. That, along with Green Book, it's definitely in my top three. I don't think I've seen anything else yet. That's also made it into the top three, but it's definitely worth a watch. And if you want to see Melissa McCarthy in something a bit more serious and a bit more endearing, then this is definitely the film you want to watch. So catch it, if you can. Question number two: does this film belong in the vault? I mean, my only issue with this film was that it tried to force in a relationship dynamic, and I think this was one of those rare instances where the story didn't really need to be bogged down with a relationship narrative, as it already had so much going for it anyway. But having said that, I still really, really, really enjoyed this film. It was charming. The characters had great chemistry. It was cast perfectly. So this film definitely does belong in the vault. So there's that little diamond star, and it's gone off to the buildings, skyscrapers of New York, and yeah, so there we have it. There is my review for Can You Ever Forgive Me? And if you've seen this film and you enjoyed it, let me know why down in the comments below. If you've seen it and you disagree with some of my comments that I've made, again, if you didn't like it, let me know why down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with everybody you know. And until the next one, peace and love, my dudes.